Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack the patience to be boring. We live in a world obsessed with the big break, the lottery win, the viral video, the overnight success. But greatness isn't a mountain you jump over. It's a mountain you climb, 1 inch at a time. Today, I want to tell you the story of Elias. His story isn't about strength. It's about a secret weapon that anyone can use, but very few have the courage to master: the power of consistency. In a village tucked between green hills and a great mountain, there was a problem. A massive, jagged boulder sat right in the middle of the only road to the market. It was an eyesore, a nuisance, and a barrier to the village's growth. The strongest men had tried to pull it with teams of oxen. The smartest engineers had tried to pry it with levers. Even the wealthiest merchants had tried to blow it apart. Nothing worked. The rock remained, silent, stubborn, and unmoving. Then came Elias. He wasn't a giant. He was a simple stonecutter with a weathered face and a small leather bag. Inside that bag were 2 things: a hammer and a chisel. On the first day, Elias struck the rock 100 times. Clink, clink, clink. When the sun went down, the rock looked exactly the same. On the 30th day, his hands were covered in blisters and his back was stiff. He had struck the rock 3,000 times. Still, not even a pebble had fallen off. The villagers began to whisper as they walked past. "Look at him," they'd say. "He thinks a tiny hammer can beat a mountain. What a waste of time." By day 100, the whispers became laughter. "Elias, put down the hammer. The rock has won. Go home and rest your tired bones." Elias stopped, wiped the sweat from his eyes, and looked at them. He didn't look angry. He looked focused. He told them, "I am not just hitting the rock. Every strike is making me stronger, and every strike is making the rock's heart weaker. You see no change on the outside, but inside, everything is shifting." 1 year, 365 days of clink, clink, clink. Most people would have quit at week 2. Many would have quit at month 6. But consistency is the ability to do the work when the excitement has worn off. One Tuesday morning, under a grey sky, Elias walked to the rock. He felt a different energy in the air. He placed his chisel on a spot he had hit every single day for a year. He didn't swing harder than usual. He didn't scream. He simply swung with the same steady rhythm he had practiced 1,000 times. A tiny line appeared, then another. Then, like a giant waking up, the boulder groaned. With a deafening roar, it split. The impossible obstacle shattered into 2 pieces, clearing the path for the entire village. When the villagers asked how he did it, Elias didn't claim magic. He told them that the 365th blow wasn't the one that broke the rock. It was the 1st, the 50th, and the 200th. You might be working on a dream right now. You're studying English, you're hitting the gym, or you're building a business. You feel like nothing is happening. You feel like Elias on day 100, mocked and tired. But remember, the crack is forming. You just can't see it yet. Don't look for the result today. Just show up and swing the hammer. That is the power of consistency. Drop a heart in the comment if you agree and subscribe for more heart-touching videos.